I am the lyricist, and I'm also the director.
And I'm the composer, so I set all of Marion's beautiful words to music.
Well, what if we did a song cycle about women in the Bible? And then Christina suggested, what if it's about mothers stressing out about their kids? And I'm like, oh yeah, I could do that.
Oh, Zechariah, what'll we do? The boy is so very odd. He doesn't have friends, he talks to himself, or maybe, I guess, to God. And yesterday, you know what he did? He got in a fight with a Pharisee's kid. He wiggles away when I give him a hug. He turns on my cooking and then he's a bug. He just wears fur, I'm completely undone. He will not let me tame his hair. So how can I tame our son?
Thinking on a micro level, like trying to make it relatable for a modern audience, but also on a macro level, like what would be these women's legacies? Like, what is the significance of these women and their loved ones that they influenced?
Ruth, you possess such courage. You give me strength to travel on. I see that I will need you, a friend to lean upon. You're a true companion. Such love you have shown. After these cruel years, you have become a daughter of my own.
We've interpreted that a little bit. They all have different angles on what they're trying to achieve as mothers.
Christina said, help, Rebecca is a sultry lounge singer.
You have won your brother's birthright with your cunning and your cooking. You'll inherit flocks and herds and wealth. I have taught you well. You've learned what you must learn. If you can't prevail with fairness, you'll have to win by stealth.
Chariot in the distance, you drive your horses with a speed. You think that I will run from you, Commander Jehu. I shall not flee nor bleed. When you approach my tower, I shall not hide from death. I shall look you in the eye, rebel Jehu. My final breath. You're such a pretty girl. One day you'll be a beauty. Oh, beauty can always get her way. You're such a good girl.
one of the trios, which is You Are My Delight, and we call this the Moses Trio. Here we have 3 different examples of mothering. We have his biological mother, Jochebed. We have his sister, who cares for him as a mother. And we have Bethiah, the Pharaoh's daughter, who decides to adopt him and become his mother. So just to see those 3 women up there all so in love with this child reminded me of all the different ways that people can show aspects of mothering, that your sister, your aunt, your grandmother, your teacher, your pastor, your friend.
May you dream of kisses on your fingertips. May you dream of milk and honey on your lips. May you dream of tender arms enfolding you. And when you wake, you will find your dreams are true.
The Lord told you to do what? To sacrifice our only son? Well, at least you didn't listen to him.
You need someone to take care of you. It looks like you haven't eaten or slept for days. And the boys are asking to see you. Gershom wants to know how to shoot a bow and arrow, and I can't teach him. Eleazar wants to learn about the history of your people, but I know so little. And he's starting to notice girls, so I really wish you would talk to him about some things.
I think it's time you learned something about our family's past. A story your father doesn't like to tell. You know that when your father met me, he was married. But did you know that I was as well? His name was Uriah. He was a brave warrior and a kind, gentle husband.
We carry our mother's voices inside us our whole lives, their words and also their tones of voice. And so I've been more mindful lately, I think, of just what words I'm choosing with my children, trying to make sure they're affirming and non-judgmental and that my tone is calm. I don't always succeed, but I am working on it. But also remember that God can redeem parenting mistakes, so it's okay if we're not perfect, and that's one thing that I enjoy about writing biblical characters is making them really relatable.
We both are so blessed, we should not be distressed. I know that I'll endure, though the waiting is so long. My son is dancing in my womb, and I know he's well and strong. It's wild to be with child. It's wild to be with child. It's wild to be. It's wild to be. It's wild to be.